Lord Balin issues clear edict questioning...
Alright, so where is Haramont? He's in his estate, right? Yes, he is. Okay, well I do want to go have a word with Dagna.
Regarding Lord Balin's impending marriage to a...
See, he almost mentioned it there. Impending marriage to a castless. Ugh. Fingers freaking crossed here that I get to change my mind, but for now, let's go talk with to a man who will at the very least get on the throne and give us the troops. And who knows, maybe his heart will soften in the years to come. But he's so steeped in tradition, I don't know. No point worrying about what's done already, I suppose.
I heard the news. Jarvia and Hakata are dead.
Yep.
I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
Well, I did try, for the record. You're a good man. Why not point it somewhere that matters, goddammit? Okay. Well, I did offer them mercy, but they chose to fight.
Would that some of the noble caste had such loyalty. I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Branca?
Yes, exactly this. Yeah. Well, any of these really, but she did disappear.
2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
Oh, hello. Maybe I could convince her to support Balin. Okay. And... ooh, or I just get this choice right now. Alright, maybe if I do this it'll open up options. I don't know, I'm just trying the best I can here, but I don't want to miss another opportunity, so on second thought I'm not going to help you.
Then you and I are in the same cart, sitting and waiting to see if my other teams return with news. If you change your mind, let me know.
Ooh, somebody leveled up and it's win, great! Love a good level for win. And if you change your mind, let it know. So he says. So wait, what was that? Here it is, look. So was that gone from here? No, it's there as well. Paragon of a kind. Turn down his request. But you're both searching for Branca is the thing. So maybe, just maybe, I have the opportunity now. You never know, you never know.
Orzammar questions Lord Haramont's ability to win the throne without Grey Warden assistance.
You know, before we go to the deep roads, which, yeah, I figured that actually this would be the next step for finding Branca. Well, actually, honestly, I thought that we would get Haramont elected as king and then go to the deep roads to find Branca. I don't know why, this way makes more sense. I just figured, I think my brain is like, take care of one area, then take care of the other, but it's not, Redcliffe showed it's not always like that. Hello.
Stay out of our affairs.
No. Whatever. I'm so glad I tried. Let's go back and see Haramont. And level up Win as well. So Win, your mana levels are doing okay but not spectacular, so let's actually crank 2 into there. As for other stuff, no, we don't really want you any specialized into the Arcane Warrior any more than you are. Though I am glad that you are able to wear that armor. Now, we were gonna go down Flaming Weapons to Fireball, which would have come in handy a couple times, but honestly, the level of threat that you're attracting recently is far, far less than ideal. So maybe we want something else. What's this, for instance? Bonuses to defense, cold resistance, electricity resistance, fire resistance, nature resistance, spirit resistance, though at penalties to fatigue, meaning that the allies' talents or spells will cost more to activate. So it's right, okay, interesting. And haste. Party with speed, allowing them to move and attack significantly faster, although the spell also imposes a small penalty to attack and drains mana rapidly whilst in combat. Oof, da! That's awesome. Fireball. I found myself less interested in you than I was to begin with. Maybe one day we'll get you Blizzard Wind, which can give you a sort of an area of effect spell that you don't need to be right next to people to activate, but for now, I think maybe this is the way to go, or maybe I'm looking at the top tier level here to sort of see what we're building towards. Biting insects descends on the target, dealing a large amount of damage over a short time. If the targeted creature dies before the swarm dissipates, the insects will jump to another nearby enemy. Sweet. Alright. You know, they're very vague, these spell descriptions, you know. Like a short time, great. How long's a short time? Like a day? You know, that's kind of relatively short. Maybe a week? That's a very short time for like a sea turtle. But yeah, it's not great. Bloom of Magic. Mana regeneration. We've got rejuvenation for that. How about the glyphs? Paralyzes. Kinda handy. Okay, not bad. Knocks back enemies, and you've got Earthquake for that. Glyph on the ground that neutralizes all magic. Again, we got Alistair for that. Okay, so I think we're going to go with this, and then this. And then maybe later on Earthquake, but actually, how about this stuff down here? No, again, we got Alistair for that sort of thing. Dispel Magic and Spell Shield. Drains mana. It's really only good against mages. Okay. More powerful spells, but your spells are already pretty powerful. I know these spells. Animate dead, virulent, walking, whatever. And Morgan has these too, even though that's a beasting list of spells. As far as entropy goes, it's kind of dark for you when, yeah, I think I've seen enough. Heroic Defense, which is a sort of, it's kind of a mediocre spell, but I think will actually come in handy in the long run. And as we always need to do when we level you up, when we find ourselves needing to put this somewhere. I guess it's over, I guess it's over here. Makes most sense over here, but let's move everything up. Should be an auto option for this. And maybe start getting you in rock armor a bit more often, you know? You are attracting a lot of threat, as I just said. Okay, let's boogie. Go Harmon's way. And I suppose our final option to change size would maybe be Branka.
Rumors of Grey Warden mass recruitment of Caslas circulating the commons. Is Paramount getting rid of the unwanted?
That could be taken of two ways.
Lord Balin is a bad man. Yes, very bad.
Yes, I know he is. As far as I'm concerned, any noble in this environment who doesn't spend their entire waking moment crying out for change is a bad man. That's a bit harsh, but from what I've seen, I'm not happy. I'm not happy, Joe. What's giving you that? Do you have frost weapons on? No, get off that. Shield looks ridiculous. Hey there, I've changed my mind in a short space of time.
My men have learned nothing new, nor do I yet have anyone's ear in the assembly. Have you decided to help me search for Branka?
Yes. First of all, are you sure Branka would support you as king?
It's hard to say what she would do. She wasn't exactly known for her predictability. She never seemed to like being a paragon. She was devoted to her craft, never cared for politics. But one of the most brilliant minds Orzammar has seen. Branka hated Darkspawn with a passion. She would certainly be a valuable voice to support your treaty.
Right, yes, true. Did she? Sweet. Right, yes, that's good. And if she's dead?
Her entire house went with her. It would take a lot to kill so many. If not, bringing proof of her death, or a body to return to the stone, would still show that as an ancestor, it was my hand she guided to her remains.
I see. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll help.
My men traced Branka's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there.
Nice.
Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
Don't thank me just yet. Anvil of the Void, huh? Orton Thag from Caradin's Cross. Branka was said to be passing that way. Alright, let's go see Oghren. He might have something to say now that we're actually going to look for Branka. You know, Oghren was complaining a lot that nobody was looking for Branka, but at the moment everybody's looking for Branka. What is he complaining about? He's like, why isn't anybody looking? It's like, pay attention, goddammit. So let's go to the Tapster's Tavern, and a couple of other places that we want to go as well. I want to speak to Dagna, and I want to go down to Dust Town just to see... Well, A, just to see if anything has changed since I took out Jarvia, and B, when I was in there to get to the merchant, when I was doing the in-betweeny sessions bit, I think I saw a gaggle of people towards the square, so that may look like an event happening. Dagna. Hello.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4...
Yep. Yep.
And why do I get the feel?
Yep.
I'm guessing you haven't left yet.
Yes. Stop having the same conversations over. Look, why are you so interested in magic? I have interest.
Here in Orzammar, we're surrounded by stone and tradition and more stone. Nothing ever changes. But to break every natural law by thinking about it, to dream and walk in a realm where everything you think comes true, I can't imagine anything more wonderful.
I guess you're right, but what I'm concerned about, A is, yes, you will forfeit your cast if you go up, but honestly, I'm not too concerned about that. It's bloody broken down here. You and Dajad should just both go leave. Go get a house on Denerim, it'll be lovely. But I can tell you're fascinated by magic, but dwarves can't do it. You just can't. So studying magic, yes, you'll get to indulge your interests, but I can imagine it driving you mad to get so close and become so knowledgeable about magic, but not ever being able to do it. That's a shame. I should get going.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah. I am willing to help her fulfill her dream if she wants. Her choice, isn't it? She does still seem like an excited child, though. Not aware of everything she's giving up. Maybe it'd be worth at least talking to her about it. Yeah, I might do that on the way back up, actually. Jarvia support. Oh, great. Yeah. I'm doing that again. I'm running around with my finger on the tab button. It's so accessible from the W key. Alright, well, let's go, kill some people, presumably. You guys alright?
So you're the one who killed Jarvia. Do you know what you've done? Jarvia was no paragon, but she looked after her own. Even the nobles wouldn't cross her. If you think we're gonna let you waltz around like you own the place, you're wrong. For Jarvia, attack!
Joy, not even a chance to talk him out of it. Oh well. Isn't ideal? Fade away, Nathan. Get him, and Nathan, you may want to not be there anymore. Okay, critical that guy. Alistair. Overwhelm this guy. Overpower, whatever. And you do that. No, Alistair, come on now. Why does that keep happening?
Is it time to kill something?
You're not wrong. It was still a crime organisation which was harassing and murdering and stealing and such like that.
Now's better than later.
Nothing's ever simple, is it? This area has really impressed me with regards to sort of Dragon Age's moral choices. Because, you know, when I was reading the review, it's like, one of the lines that sticks out for me is that Dragon Age is a game that understands that moral issues are not simple. And I consider myself as a person to have a fairly strong moral compass, and so I found the choices that have been leading up to this fairly simple so far, honestly. Until I got to Soldier's Peak, and now I'm in Orzammar dealing with another one. The difference between this and Soldier's Peak is I actually have to make the decision. Whereas Soldier's Peak, I was just thinking about the decision. I didn't have to actually make it. And I'm pretty... I both love and hate it. Hello.
Holy sodding stone! Was that you? Words out Jarvia's whole crew was slaughtered in their beds.
What?
I shouldn't be seen talking to you.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Thank you for your help in me doing that. Slaughtered in their beds, they put up one hell of a fight. I don't like that bit of reputation. It's not ideal. No siree, it is not. Dagna, need another word.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4
Oh,
days.
not again.
I'm
Not
guessing
again.
you haven't left yet.
Why? Why don't they recognize that that's happened already? Your father doesn't want you going to the circle.
You talked to him?
Yeah.
Of course he won't let me go. He wants to sell me off for the highest dowry. I don't care if I lose my caste. I'll stay on the surface forever.
Okay, no, fair enough. You sound at least sure, so at least you seem aware of the consequences in your sort of youthful, perhaps slightly naive way. Oh, whatever. This is your path. I'll talk to the circle for you.
Thank you, thank you.
You might stand in the way of somebody's lifelong dream. And the comparison with that, and, you know, you should just do as your family asks, because they're always right all the time, don't you know this? Silly girl. That's not right. Right, where the hell am I going? Down to the mines, I think. Mother's Hope, Unlikely Scholar, Lost to the Memories. Yep, I know what all these are. Anvil of the Void is an interesting quest name. Presumably we'll find context for that a little bit later on. Nugs everywhere.
There you are.
Oh, hi.
I thought I'd spoken to a Grey Warden, but for some reason I chalked it up to the drink. I know you're down here to look for Branka, and I need to ask a favor.
Dude, I am really sorry. I completely forgot about you. I was gonna go to Tapster's Tavern to see if you were still there, because I thought you might have a vested interest in this. Yeah. Let's see. Ask for help. Why not? Everyone else does. Yeah, why not?
Name's Oghren.
I know.
And if you've ever heard of me before, it's probably all been about how I piss ale and kill little boys who look at me wrong. And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only paragon. And if you're looking for Branka, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her.
That is a good point. Right. Oh, wow. We would take you with us? I heard she was looking for some ancient technology. I don't remember where I heard that, but I have.
Aye, lots of folks know that. But you don't know what, right? I know what Branka wanted, and how she was looking. You, I assume, know whatever Harrowmont's men have dug up on where exactly she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
You're not wrong. I'm okay with you coming, though I'm a bit worried about who I'd replace you with. Will you behave yourself?
It's the Deep Roads. I'll kill Darkspawn. Outside of that, what difference does it make? Branka was a brilliant girl, but half the time she'd add 2 and 2 and make it 50. You want to find her, you need someone who knows how she thinks.
Interesting. Very interesting. I have interest. Why do you think you can trust me?
I'm not some sodding elf maiden who sits around and waits for a passing hero to solve my problems. I'm a bloody warrior. I mean to get her back. And you wouldn't be down here if you weren't trying for the same thing. Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void. Might have been the most important invention in Orzammar's history. The smith Caradon built it. And with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caradon's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
Why didn't she take you, I wonder? Gruff manner and hideous beard aside. So why aren't you out there?
Why do you sodding think? She left me. Ran off and took our entire sodding house on her mad quest for the anvil. It was a stupid move. If I'd been with her, she'd have made it back years ago. But I forgive her.
That was kind of nice. I saw the softening happen right in front of me there. Interesting. Maybe she doesn't want to come back, though. She didn't seem to like being a paragon very much. So are you actually going to become a proper companion? I thought I recognized your name. Okay, well, let's get going.
Great. Once we're there, I should be able to pick up Bronca's trail, no trouble. Lead on.
Boom. Okay. We have a dwarf. Great. Liliana, meet Oghren. Be careful. I don't know this guy. He seems gruff and he's done at least one terrible murder. Not that we haven't killed people in the past as well. Alright. Well, sorry, Alistair.
Oh, blast it.
Yeah, you're a Grey Warden, you should be with us. This doesn't feel quite right. But Wynn is instrumental, and Shale's got business down there, as does Oghren. So this is the way it's gotta be. At least we'll have one Grey Warden, i.e. me, there. So let's do it.